Hey everybody, I wanted to make this video today to make a clarification on a comment that I made on my previous video reacting to the new Elvis movie trailer. So this is kind of going to be a clarification of that statement along with a little bit of a rant. I don't feel like I really need to clarify what I said because most people out there are smart enough to know what I meant by the comment, especially if you are an Elvis fan. But I'm going to clarify anyway because unfortunately we live in a world where people will take any little statement you make and turn it and twist it so that it makes you seem like you meant something derogatory or you meant something that had nothing to do with what you were really meant. So the statement that I made was that I didn't care for the tent revival scene in the movie. The reason I didn't care for that scene is because through the years of being an Elvis fan, I've always read in books and seen in documentaries and heard from people that actually knew Elvis that he had most of those experiences in church. So the reason I didn't like that is because I wish they would have used a church setting to show his influence by the black community. Because I don't remember ever reading or seeing anywhere where Elvis ever attended a tent revival service, which I could be wrong because I wasn't there. Maybe he did. I just didn't care for that scene. But I've had people comment and say that they think that the reason I didn't like that scene was because I don't like the fact that Elvis was influenced by the black culture. And that's very insulting because it's not true. And I think that we all know what they're insinuating by saying that. It's very unfortunate. I very much understand that Elvis was very influenced by the black culture, and I embrace that. And I'm glad that Baz put that in this movie. The biggest reason I'm glad that he put that in this movie is because also, through the years of being an Elvis fan, one of the biggest annoyances is hearing that Elvis stole his style and his music from the black community. We all know this isn't true. All of us Elvis fans know this isn't true. Elvis just really admired their music and their style, and he covered a lot of their music, and it just irritates me. So I feel like the fact that Baz has incorporated this into the film is a wonderful thing because hopefully it'll put an end to all those silly rumors because they're ludicrous. I will say that Elvis had a vast amount of influences. He was influenced by the black culture, yes, but he was also influenced by country music and the Grand Ole Opry. He was influenced by white quartet gospel groups like the Blackwood Brothers. He was also even influenced by crooners like Dean Martin. So he had a vast amount of influences that helped infuse his style and his delivery of his music. And he actually said in an interview one time that the first thing he ever heard probably as a child was the Grand Ole Opry. Don't believe me? Take it from Elvis himself.
About the rising interest in country music.
I think it's fantastic. You see, country music was always a part of the influence on my type of music anyway. It's a combination of country music and gospel and rhythm and blues all combined is what it really was. As a child, I was influenced by all of that.
Do you consider yourself basically a country music singer then?
I would hate to say strictly country because of the fact that I liked all different types of music when I was a child. You know, of course, the Grand Ole Opry was the first thing I ever heard, probably. But I liked blues and I liked the gospel music, gospel quartets and all that.
Do you ever pull out any of those old records from the Sun label and listen to them at all?
They sound funny, boy. They got a lot of echo on them, man, I'll tell you. But that's what I mean. I think the overall sound has improved today, you know.
So there you go, right from Elvis's mouth himself, telling you who his true influences in his life were. And God, was he gorgeous or what? So I just wanted to come on this video and make that clarification, even though, like I said, I really don't have to, because I think that most people know my heart and know my character And especially if you watch my videos, you hopefully see my character and my true heart come through in my videos. And you know that I would never ever make any kind of derogatory remark or say anything that was against anybody's culture. And it's very unfortunate that people would make assumptions like that. And we all know what they say about making assumptions. But anyway, I'm really excited about the movie. I think that Baz Luhrmann, I think that's how you say his name, he did an amazing job, and he put a lot of factual things in the movie, and he made a lot of attention to detail in the movie, and it just looks amazing, and I can't wait to see it. Can't believe we have to wait 4 months for it, but I think it's going to be phenomenal. The trailer has gotten like 4 million hits, which is amazing. I think that tells you how the movie probably will do. I think that a lot of people are very excited about it. So I hope that you didn't mind my little rant, but you know, I had to come on and defend myself. So until I make the next video, I'll see you guys later.